finally, the chips are falling into place.
We are here at the Loftus Park in Tshwane or Pretoria.
And that was a rather brief one. I do not know. Final touches are being made to the venue for the great extravaganza.
How are you seeing the preparations and the build-up so far? Ghana are slow starters. So against the Serbians,
the game
well?
has just ended 1-1. We were all hoping that's the final.
Stade du Lamite as the Africa gets ready to present its biggest showpiece.
So on a cold night in Rustenburg, Ghana makes history and becomes the third African country to play in the quarterfinals of the World Cup after a tense 2-1 win against the United States of America.
The Black Stars World Cup Diaries is brought to you by Zain, A Wonderful World, and supported by CCTC, Azar, Goldfields, GCB, and Chemo.
We must give thanks to God. He was the 12th man on the team. But don't take it away from the boys. They lifted high the flag of not only Ghana, but the whole of Africa. I'm really proud.
Many said that the pressure was going to be too much on Ghana, being the only African team to left in the continent, and they managed to do it. What do you think about it?
Well, their confidence level has been rising since the competition started, and I had no doubt that they'll be able to weather the storm, to absorb the pressure, and they proved beyond all reasonable doubt.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I will speak to you again. Well, the match is finally over here in Rustenburg, and Ghana has won 2-1 over the USA. Now, Ghana beats the USA by the same scoreline 4 years ago in Germany. What do you think about this victory?
Well, I don't have anything to say. I will just give thanks to the Almighty God. I believe that He's doing everything for us. I won't say much. I will just give thanks to Almighty God. Thank you.
Andre, you were voted man of the match. How did you see this game? Was this the toughest game so far played in the tournament?
Well, I think all the games were very tough, and it's also another tough game. But we have to know that this one is elimination. If you lose, you don't have a chance to play again. So I think we managed to fight as a team. I want to thank all the players. I want to thank the management, the coaches for what we have achieved today. What we have achieved is great for Ghana. Ghana has never been here before. Today we are there. But we don't have to stop here. We need to prepare, focus for Uruguay, and I think that is very important for us.
Many people are very sad that you received the second yellow card. Do you think that was a fair one given to you by the referee?
No, I don't think so, because I did not do intentionally to touch the guy. But it's part of the game. But I think normally they have to raise it. So I cross my fingers and see that the yellow card is erased.
And Asamoah Gyan, the scorer of the second goal, also joins me here. Asamoah, many people saw this. I heard a lot of people predicting a 2-1 scoreline. Did you have any scoreline in mind as you're coming into this game?
No, we went to this game to play our heart out and make sure we qualify for the next stage. Last 4 years we qualified to this stage, and this year we've advanced one step ahead. So I think I thank God for that. We've done excellent. Thank to all the players and all the staff and all the players that Ghanaians have been praying to support the Black Stars.
How do you feel some of your teammates were playing in this particular match? How do they feel about this defeat, the United States players?
Yeah, I think they wasn't happy, especially my own teammate, Clint Dempsey. He wasn't happy. He was complaining to the referee. Fighting with Annan in the game, because it's part of football. He always wants to win, and then I'm happy that I have overcome him.
Ghana is always making history. Now, this is the first extra time played in the 2010 World Cup.
Well, I think that congratulations go to the two teams, because that means that all the two teams, they fought a lot. They played well, but at the end of the day, the better side wins. So I think the better side is Ghana.
Ghana is meeting Uruguay in the quarterfinals. What do you make of the opposition?
Well, now let's enjoy this victory. We're not even going to talk about Uruguay.
Okay.
We will have fun tonight, and tomorrow we'll start thinking about Uruguay.
It's a stinging, tough defeat. We felt that as we went through the first round that we had gotten to the point where we were ready to go deep into this tournament. We knew Ghana was a good team.
But, we gave it everything in the game today, and, goals change games, and we were chasing it in the beginning, and I think we kind of got a little bit tired, and maybe felt this a little bit in the extra time, and, we couldn't answer the second goal.
You must be proud of yourselves, the kind of performances you put up this World Cup, fighting back every single time you were down.
Yeah, we had, a lot of decisions go against us as well, which is, those things happen, but we fought back every time, and, you wonder how different it would be if we, were able to keep it a little bit more solid in the beginning, and we just always seemed like we were battling from behind. And but we had a great run, and we knew we could at least get this far, and that was our main goal. But we definitely wanted to get farther, and everybody's super disappointed.
Very painful way to go out. Extra time. You think your team fought well today?
Yeah, of course. The team fought well. Unfortunately. I had good moments in the game, but one of my bad moments led to a counterattack and led to their goal. And that's unfortunate because a player of my experience and my stature and in a big game like that should not be letting that happen. So I take full responsibility for letting my teammates down and on that play.
Losing, no one likes to lose. Disappointed in a way, but I think a lot of good things came out of this tournament, so not happy, but in a way we made strides in the right direction.
We're still very proud of how we performed. Even tonight, I think was arguably our best game. Unfortunately, we made a couple mistakes and got punished for it, but I think we're improving, and the future still looks good for our national team.
What reception are you expecting when you get back home?
We'll see. Obviously, people are going to be disappointed at tonight, but all in all, I think it gave people a chance to get away from their daily lives for a little bit and get behind something. It is frustrating to let people down.
Honorable, very proud day for you, I must say.
Certainly. I'm so much happy. We're scaled through to the quarterfinals.
When Ghana set forth for the World Cup, with all the planning you put through, did you envisage this kind of performance?
Oh, yes, I did. You see, just like the Africa Cup, people normally don't have confidence in the team. When we're playing the trial matches, people kept on calling and they kept on complaining, and I normally will be telling them that is not the issue. The real game is the real competition, and here we are. I mean, you might think we don't have the best team, but we are progressing. That is the most important thing.
I think this moment is not for Dominica alone, it's for the whole Ghana and the African continent. I think it has been a very good moment for us to qualify to the next stage.
And what has been the feeling like in the dressing room? I know it's going to be lots of hugs. And
it was marvelous because no one was expecting, though we were coming together to win this great game. It wasn't so easy for us, but thank God we've come through, so we thank God for that. Everyone is happy.
Pablo, during the week you said that Ghana was going all out to get a win today, and you did just that.
Yeah, I think first of all I give thanks to the Almighty God for making this happen. So I think I said it and it has come to pass, so I thank God for what He has done.
This must be the greatest day in your career today.
Yeah, I think I'm very, very excited because we've managed to win today's game. So we're just hoping that we'll go to the next stage and also win over there.
You made your entry into a very, very heated gate today for Ghana against the United States. How difficult was it for you?
Well, everybody knows that this game it will going to be tough. But first of all, I'll just give thanks to the Almighty God. And at the end of the day, we have won. And I don't know what to say. I'm so excited. I don't know what to say,
Well, you were taking off others in extra time. Were you injured or was tactical?
No. I wanted to delay that. I wanted to delay time. That's why I was making like that. Yeah.
John, I seem to be going stronger and stronger in defense with John Mensah. Are you learning from playing with such an experienced player?
Yeah, I think he's always advising me. He's always telling me the good ones, and I think I'm learning a lot from him.
Personally, at such a young age, you've achieved so much. At this moment, how do you feel?
I think I'm feeling great, but I don't need to be nervous because that's not the end of the game and the tournament. So I need to keep working hard, and I think I'm going to get there.
2 yellow cards means you missed the crucial game against Uruguay. You must be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed, but I think everyone is ready to play, so I'm going to pray and support those like the one that's going to come in.
Kapito, today must be a very exciting day for you. 2006, you led Ghana into the second round. 2010, you've led Ghana into the quarterfinals.
Well, I think that, as you said, 2006, it was our first World Cup, and we did very well. With the experience that we had, we went to the next stage. We were the only African team who went to the next stage. And this year, I think that we better hit. We went to the quarterfinal, but I think that we're not going to stop there. We're going all the way.
Getting to the latter stages of the game, everybody saw you teaching the boys, gesticulating, telling them to slow down. What exactly were you telling the boys?
Yeah, well, I think that, people talking about inspirational captain, a lot of words I can't even know how to say, but leadership, they don't sell it in supermarket. It's something that is a gift from God. I think that we have some players, they don't talk much on the field, but I thought in the sense that I'm not shouting or putting pressure on the player, but I just try to calm them down. At times, maybe before the game, I used to tell them that even if I'm going wrong or maybe if I'm on pressure, they should calm me down. So I think that's a positive thing to do.
I'm sure there's going to be the biggest party in the world at the hotel tonight.
Well, I think that, people are going to celebrate, but I think that the players, after a win, you know how we Ghanaians are. After a win, we're not going to celebrate. We're not going to do anything. We're going to be in our rooms and listening to music, and that's it.
Yeah, Andre, how are you feeling at the moment?
Feeling good. We are qualified. That's a great thing. Now we need to think about the quarterfinals because it was a very difficult game.
So young in your career, and you've played in the final of Under-20 World Cup. You lifted it. You're playing in the quarterfinal of a World Cup. How difficult do you think the performance is going to be against Uruguay?
It's going to be a very difficult game. We just need to stay focused, follow the coach's instruction as we have been doing till now. Tonight has paid, so we need to continue like that and hope that everything will be okay.
What kind of impact do you think this result has for the whole of Africa, who say that Ghana is their last hope?
I think it's a good result for Africa. We are very disappointed that all the other African countries are not here with us. We thought that at least out of 6, maybe if half could have get into the next stage, at least it would have been good for the tournament and stuff. But that's not how it have happened. So we need to continue fight even harder because we know that a lot of people are counting on us.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. Now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Oh, oh, oh. Go Ghana, go Africa. Ole, 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 ole.
We really had some chances there. After we scored that first goal to equalize, I really thought we had them on the ropes, and we didn't put them away. We missed some good chances, and it came back to bite us.
It's exciting, up to the end. It was just holding out for that last second. Maybe Donovan could have pulled through again or something. We're devastated,
I'm happy for Ghana. I'm happy for Africa to still have a team in the tournament, but I wish we had won.
I mean, I thought we had it, but, last minute, not much we could do. They sum it up for me. They had Africa behind them. They pushed harder, that's all you can say.
I'm feeling great. I feel proud to be African. Before the game, we told them, United States of America, they are our ex-wives. We beat them in Germany in 2006, and we've done it today. And don't forget, it is not coincidence. Ghana is the only country in Africa to proceed to quarterfinal. And Ghana is the first country to achieve independence in Africa. And for the first time, this tournament is being hosted in Africa. Ghana is the only country representing Africa in the next stage of the competition. It tells you something.
Fantastic game. Brilliant goal. Awesome. They came back against the one team that has come back every time in the 90th minute. Come on, Ghana. Come on, Africa. Yeah! We don't need penalties. Ghana didn't need penalties to win. Brilliant goal.
We are the first country to lead Africa to
get our gold back. The World Cup gold belongs to Africa, and this is Africa, and we are keeping it in Africa. Show them Ghana, show them, show them, show them, show them Ghana, show them, show them, show them, show them Ghana, show them.
I'm excited. I don't know what to say. The boys have proven something, and it's an incredible performance from the boys. I admire them. Very tense game for Ghana. Well, I've always believed that we can beat the USA. I've always believed we can beat the USA. We beat them at the 17 level. The same crop of players. We beat them in the World Cup in 2006. I have no doubt in my mind before this match that with the right tactical approach to the match, we are going to win. And I'm happy that for the first time, the coach has listened to us by changing his tactical formation, and we've won.
This is, wonderful. Ghana has made history for the first time. We are in the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and we are very, very excited over here. And we say that kudos to all the boys and technical handlers and the entire Ghanaian citizenry. This is history in the making, and we are marching all the way to the final, and we are bringing this cup home to Accra.
I think that it's a doctor's prescription. It's 2-1. Anytime, anywhere, we're going to give them 2-1. And that's the way it is. Jose Ghana.
African soil. I love Ghana. With all my heart. I think my soul is Ghanaian. Ghana Black Stars. Ghana.
This is Operation Win in Africa with Africa. The cup is definitely coming to Africa.
Direct.
We are taking it to West Africa.
Yes.
It has alluded to South Africa, so it's going to West Africa. There's no two ways about it.
Very disappointing.
We're a little bit disappointed, but at least we showed up. That was the main thing. We showed up. We had pride. We played with desire and represented the United States and Africa. Thank you.
Ghana, first African country to achieve its independence from the colonial masters. And today, in Africa, World Cup for the first time, first African country to the quarterfinals. Go Ghana, go!
Well, once again, we gave up an early goal. Put a lot into it to get back to 1-1. I felt that at that point, we had the chance to finish the game, and again, when you go down early in overtime, I think it's just a case where you've put yourself in that spot one too many times, already expended a lot of energy. So at that point, it was just trying to see if we could create one more chance, but I think we hurt ourselves with giving up the early goal again.
Bob, over here, in press conference after press conference in the last couple of weeks, you've spoken very eloquently about not giving up goals and trying to put a stop to that, and yet it happened again twice tonight. Would that be the one lesson you would take away to try and work on from now on?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's certainly something that we're aware of. You try to manage games early. Once again, I think in the early part of this game, we felt like we were doing a solid job, but we paid the price for the turnover. So we recognize it, but just talking about it doesn't always change it. So it's a hard lesson, and one we'll hopefully be able to improve upon.
Bob, do you think all the comebacks and all the fight backs just took their toll on the team maybe, and at this point, on 2 days rest, do you feel like it cost you tonight just everything you had to expend in every single game in this tournament?
That's possible, but again, I think the real feeling is that we put a lot into getting this game to 1-1, and then I think we had one very good chance when it was 1-1 before regulation finished. Josie had a good chance, and yeah, when we talked the overtime, I think we felt good about physically where we were in the game, but the fact that we gave up a goal so quickly, I think that's the time that you've really just it's almost a feeling at that point that there's not that much time. You're deep into the game, and it's going to be hard to get it back. There's a few chances after that. Maybe you need a break. I thought on the night there were so many attacking plays that just seemed to just miss. The timing would be a little off. The last ball would be a little off. Some of our crosses weren't as good as they needed to be. So, I felt there were some plays that had potential, but oftentimes it just seemed it was a little bit off.
It was a very difficult game. I must congratulate the American players and their coach. They performed very well in a competitive spirit, and I must congratulate my teammates. They really had hard difficulties when there was a draw, and my players had the force and the strength to continue and to go till the end and win. Both teams deserved to win tonight, but there was only one team that could go to the quarterfinals, and during the extra time we needed the strength, and we have this strength, but I congratulate both teams on this excellent game.
Coach, Andre Ayew said just before that the Ghanaian players feel as though they have an entire continent behind them. What does that mean to you as a European?
You know, the whole world is watching these games. This is the World Cup we are talking about. And before the game, I said that everybody loves good football on each continent. So at this moment, Ghana has the support of the whole world, not only of the African continent, because it is the only African country that is still playing at the World Cup. So tonight I congratulate really the American players and their coach. They really performed very well.
Coach, this side. Is there a danger of this entire Africa thing? I mean, everybody is saying that Ghana's playing for the whole continent. Is there a danger that this might kind of explode in your face and it might just get a little too much for Ghana once it comes to the quarterfinals?
The players and the whole team concentrate on what happens on the pitch. There shouldn't be any further pressures, because what they have to say, they say it on the pitch. That's where they can make a result. We are going to get ready for the match against Uruguay. This is the next game, a very difficult, the most difficult game, and there is a big thing, there is a lot at stake.
Coach over here. I just wanted to clarify regarding Prince Boateng. Is he injured? Can you give us any details on that? What happened?
According to the information I have, he was injured while playing against Germany already, and it's going to be a huge problem to get him ready for the next game, but we are going to do our utmost to have this important player ready for the game against Uruguay. At the time being, I don't know how serious the injury is, but we are going to do our utmost so that we can have him on our team when playing against Uruguay.
Thank you very much.
Finally, the chips are falling into place. And
we are here at the Loftus Park in Tshwane of Pretoria.
And that was a rather brief one. I do not know. Final touches are being made to the venue for the great extravaganza.
How are you seeing the preparations and the build-up so far? Ghana are slow starters. So against the Serbians, how
the game
well?
has just ended 1-1. We were all hoping that the
Stade du Lamité as the Africa gets ready to present its biggest showpiece.